I'm Gauthier Zuppinger. So today we are going to talk about something which is, in my opinion, quite interesting. It's about greed, and mostly about how greedy people and greed globally has almost killed NFTs. So just a little bit of background about myself. I'm in the NFT space since 2018. I bought my first NFT about like 2,300 days ago now, and I'm some sort of a dinosaur in the space. So I've started before it was hype. So I've created a company called nonfungible.com, which was about market research. So I personally was not anything like a trader. I was not selling NFTs. I was mostly analyzing what happened. So I've been looking at all these greedy people, all these traders just trying to make the most out of NFTs without really knowing what they were. So we've been publishing a lot of reports like this one, like actual physical books about greed and basically the whole trends in the NFT space. So if you look at this famous chart about the up and down of any kind of industry, in 2021, with a Beeple sale of 69 million, it was the beginning of a hype. We're just beginning of, okay, cool, there's something happening, we should jump in. And right now, I think we are right there, at the really, really bottom. But the thing is that we are getting up again, but slowly, really, really gradually. So it's nothing like what we've seen before, nothing like this 10x every single day. In 2022, I was opening the non-fungible conference with a talk explaining that the growth of the space was about 20,000% in a single year. That was exactly this trend. So now it's not over, it's not dead. It's just a slow and gradual growth that we are entering. Okay, so these are some concrete figures about the actual profit and loss in the NFT space over the past few years. So as you can see, 2021, greed was at its maximum. We've seen about 5 billion profits. It's crazy, about 5 billion profit only on NFTs on a single year. 2023, about 1 billion loss. So it means that still it's globally a profitable activity if you look at these past 3 years. But at the end of the year, this is the reason why most people considered NFTs were just there to make money. And they completely forgot what was the real value proposition behind it. So what is the big reason why we've seen these kind of figures? And I would just like to ask you something. How have you heard about NFTs the first time? So if you've heard about NFTs thanks to the Beeple sale, can you raise your hand? Okay, not in this room. Usually I got way more people. But it's basically one of the main reasons why people entered in the space for the bad reasons. Because of something like that, where everyone was like, oh gosh, in just a single sale, I can make 69 million. And media played a massive role. And just look at that. They never mentioned what NFTs were, or why it's interesting, or what was the value proposition behind. Just like, hey, 69 million, that's a massive figure. But is it really what we should remember about NFTs, about this sale? No, this is just like a side event, actually, of the whole NFT industry. But that's what media were focused on. So I'm not saying that's their responsibility, but they definitely played a role on greed. So I would like to share with you a couple of studies that we've conducted with nonfungible.com. It was 2 years ago, but it's still super accurate. So we asked people about what is the main reason for them to buy an NFT. So you can see that the financial potential was the number one reason. 36% of people answered that they buy an NFT because they can potentially make money out of it. But it's still only a third. So 2/3 of people consider that they buy because they love the asset, they support artists, they're feeling part of a community or stuff like that. But on the other end, we asked them about how they perceive themselves. Do they consider they are traders? And no, only 8% consider themselves as traders. So we see some sort of a complete uncorrelation between what they really do. They buy to make money, but they are not traders. No, I'm a collector, I'm a newbie, I'm a researcher, whatever you want. But people don't want to be perceived as traders. They buy stuff to make money, but are not traders. Okay. So it was in 2021. Everyone was super greedy, of course, and we know it was definitely not a good vibe. But it's over, right? I hope. So I would just like to share with you research we've conducted a couple months ago. So it was a drop in February 2024. It was a Hong Kong-based project called Nobody. Usually, nobody knows about this because it's quite confidential. I don't know why. It was a massive success. If you look at the figures, they've made 13,000 ETH of volume in just 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, 13,000 ETH. They sold out 10K NFT. That looks like a massive success. If you just look at market insights, that's a massive success. But the reality is that things have not changed completely. People dump a lot. On all the people that got an NFT on the primary market, 70% they resold instantly. They just dumped the project. So the explanation is that they have not entered for the right reasons. They just entered to make a quick money, quick profit. And if you look at that, only a quarter of them kept the assets, and 2% bought more. So it's really, really interesting to see that even in February 2024, the global trend is a PFP project, so that may explain as well. But people are still the same. On the secondary market, it's globally the same kind of trend. 42% of the people that bought an asset on the secondary market, they resold almost instantly just for a higher price. So this is not something new, and it's not something which is other. So, yeah, we will not change people. So what we have to change is how we talk about NFTs. So, yeah, what can we do to get rid of greed? As I said, we will never change this kind of mindset. People entering an industry, it could be about Pokemon cards, it could be about real estate, it could be about NFTs. We will always have people that buy something just to make quick money. So I would say that there are two pillars for this new era of the NFT space. The first one is to get rid of all this taxonomy. Let's be honest, let's stop calling our project NFT something, crypto, blah, 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 blockchain, Beetle. It doesn't really matter. It's just like calling your project TCP, IP something. No one cares about the technical medium. We care about the value you bring. Everyone cares about why is this NFT useful? Why would I desire this? If you call that NFT something, it's because your focus is on the medium, the technical medium. And on the other end, we should just build product and call them according to what they bring. Like, I don't know, is it a loyalty program? So call that loyalty something, not NFT. Please stop calling your project NFT something. And the last but not least point is about meme cards. So that may sound weird, but God bless meme cards. Because if you look at what happened in 2021 and so on, so many people entered, as I said, not for the good reason, just to trade something quick. Right now, in 2024, you cannot make money trading NFTs. It's not profitable anymore. So all these people, they moved from NFTs to meme cards. And I think that with this kind of massive switch in the industry, we may have some sort of a way more healthy community for the upcoming years. So once again, these meme coins, they may be completely useless and you may get wrecked. But at the end of the day, they attract all the people that almost kill the NFT market. And that's all for me. Thank you. If you have any question, I will be around.